Jay Sano without intro music. Jay Sano with intro music. Intro music remix. Jay Sano 19, Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19, Jay Sano 19. Vacation. What if we... It was summer, and summer was the time. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of The Novelist. Now, it has been a few weeks since I played, so let me try to get bearings again. Either way, the last episode I left you off with was the vacation showed at the very beginning, and somebody brought up an excellent point. How is this called... or this chapter, the vacation, because aren't they already on vacation, essentially? Yeah, somebody left that in the comments last time, and I was like, you know, it's not like this is where they live year-round. They did this as a getaway so that Dan could understand and have more feeling to write his book with. So they essentially are on a vacation, in a sense. So I'm curious to see where this one's going to go. Home to a stunning display of natural beauty, Ochako National Forest. Ochako? Yeah, that's right. Ochako National Forest is a perfect destination for hunters, wilderness enthusiasts, and weekend campers alike. One-of-a-kind rock formations provide exciting challenges for climbers. The many canyons offer scenic hiking experiences, and the swimming opportunities are many. It's a weird sentence. Swimming opportunities are many. Okay. Located less than 5 hours from Portland and less than 6 from the Central Coast, Ochako is the perfect for a summer getaway. For more information or to request a brochure, please call the ranger station at... Apparently they don't want to give me the number. I kind of wish I played this in the hidden mode. I know I said that last time as well. What is that clicking? Oh, it must be the typewriter, but I'm hearing it all the way upstairs. What's she doing? Hope we didn't wake up Ooh. Visiting artist Linda Kaplan's show this week was the talk of the local art world. Hosted in the Westlake Gallery, the collection on display was striking. The artist, joined by her husband and son, was on hand to discuss her work with the guests, who filled the room nearly to capacity. Unlike other recent shows, this one it was on the wall last time. I remember that. I'm going to go into her memories in a moment. Ooh, there's the car. Let's go check out her memories. Is this going to be pornographic? That's the thing I already read.
I'm going out for a hike.
Okay, she's going out for a hike. Oops, sorry. Not close enough. Ugh.
Dan and I had a great talk tonight after Tommy went to bed. I could tell it was hard for him, but he admitted that his drinking had gotten out of hand.
I guess sometimes you just need to hear it from someone else. He even gave jogging a shot, and I think that might have been the biggest wake-up call. He couldn't even get through half a mile without getting winded. He's sticking with it, though, and I'm glad we have our nights back again. So that was one of the compromises I made. She wanted him to jog like all the time and do nothing but get into shape, and he was worried it wasn't going to help his book. So I compromised at what he does occasional jogs and occasionally drinks or something like that. That was the compromise I made, and it seems to be working out as a good one.
Okay, be safe.
That was a very strange memory. Okay. So her memory was that she said she was going jogging, and he said, okay, be safe. Explore your memories, Tommy. Okay, he's sad again. Is this a newer one? I guess they didn't do anything with Tommy. So maybe I should have a
Careful, honey.
Tommy compromise. What weird memories this time.
Nicely done, honey.
Cool, thanks.
Ride it 10 times. What's he want to ride 10 times? Okay, I'll have to go look for his clues around as well. Meow. Hey, that's awesome. Meow. He wants to go to space. Excuse me. Oops, I went into his mouth. I was going to read his thoughts, but oh well.
I think I smoothed things over, and honestly, the new deal's working out pretty well.
It's so easy to get into a habit either way, and you can get used to the hangovers that you stop noticing them. Wow. Then you wake up without one and wonder why you'd ever drink again. But a few nights a week, it really does help to pour a few. Okay. I hear you there, bud. I'm with you. Over here in Tommy's room. This does travel a lot faster. Whoa, I went way too far. Ah! Get to the middle lamp. Thank you. Where is this coming from? The kitchen? Get out of the lamp. Ah, there it is.
You know, could always be better.
I wish I knew which one to read first.
How was work?
How's work? I don't know. Could always be better. That's what he said. Okay, so I've gone through all their memories.
Penny,
You know.
thanks so much for your letter. It made my day. Tramer's Way came out a while ago now, so I don't get letters like this too often.
Writing can be pretty isolating profession at times, which makes it the big boost to hear that someone out there is getting something from my work. Your support means the world to me. To answer your question, I am indeed in the midst of writing a new book. I don't have a title or a release date yet, but I'm plugging away at it slowly but surely. I plan to finish it up at the end of the summer, and I truly hope you enjoy it when it comes out. Thanks again for your kind words. So it looks like you got a letter from an old book. 1 of 8 clues. Good God, man. Do not fear death so much, but rather the inadequate life. That was a clue, okay. 1 page at a time. Oh my God, no wonder he's got so many clues. You could be working a regular job right now. An idea that is not so dangerous, or is not dangerous, is unworthy of being called an idea. Oscar Wilde. Jim said you'd never make it. He said you're a joke. What is this? This is the opportunity, not a burden. Okay, I don't know if he's trying to prove something to himself now. Okay, so I found enough clues to figure out Dan's thought, it said. But there's still got to be some stuff in here for, like, Linda and Tommy, because I need to find the compromise. Oh, here he is. Read thoughts. Grab some firewood, build a bonfire, and camp on the beach. Linda wants to do that too, right?
I've got to stay on the book. This is my chance to do something people remember.
Something that matters. If this one isn't good enough, there might not be a next one. Certainly not one without all sorts of publisher strings attached. This is why we saved up enough to take the summer off. I'm out of excuses. Of course, a long weekend would be fun, but that's also the problem. How do you stay hungry when you've gotten used to weekend getaways? How do you recapture that feeling of being a broke college kid chasing a dream? How do you get back out on that limb again? Scared it's going to break, but inching out anyway. Listen to me. Wound up so tight. Maybe taking one night off might help after all. Okay, understand. So he wants to take the night off and go camp. I bet you Tommy would like that as well, so let's find out. Watch something in his room be like, I hate camping. There's nothing in here. Oh, here we go. Read Tommy's thoughts. Okay, so now I got enough clues to read Tommy's thoughts. I'm going to read your thoughts as well. Oh, she can't stop thinking about last weekend. They said my rocket makes it free at Booster Bay. What the hell does that mean? So I read that earlier. I need to find Linda's memory so I know what she's looking for. Might be this.
Anne, what's the latest with you? I hope you're doing better than I am. I'm going a little stir crazy.
Dan loves it here, but he's just writing all day long, so he could be anywhere. I could use a change of scenery. I walked every trail in the woods and even started a few of my own. It's great getting away from the city, but I wouldn't exactly call it roughing it. Tommy's certainly having a good time exploring the woods. Sometimes we go together, and if I'm in the studio, he knows he can play outside where I can see him and to stay away from the cliff. Do you remember when we were kids trying to jump the creek in the woods behind the house? I think Tommy's getting into that phase now, climbing trees and all that. Oops, got a little carried away there. I probably don't need to hear about our outdoor adventures. Sorry about that. Well, let me know how you're doing. Why would you apologize for writing that in a letter to somebody? Okay, so I know what she wants. Now I can read Linda's thoughts as well. Not sure what she's going to want. I'm thinking rocket ship and firewood is what I'm going to be going with here. That's Dan. Oh, they just switched chairs. Camping pack. Could go camping. That's why I brought my camping pack. So, wait a minute here. If I choose the firewood, is that different than choosing the camping pack? She wants to go camping. He wants to go camping. Tommy wants to do some rocket ship thing. that I'm assuming can be done camping. I don't know. There's the rocket ship.
I'm faster.
Let's do. Well, let's do the rocket ship. So eat to choose Tommy's outcome, and I'm going to. Why would Dan and Linda be disappointed? And then I'm going to choose the fireworks. I haven't done anything specifically for Tommy in a while. So even compromising and still doing what they want to do anyway, I don't see how this can be a negative for anybody. As long as it lets me go find this firewood. Oh, there's the firewood right there. Look at that. Firewood. Dan's compromise. We're going to choose that. I mean, it's Dan and Linda's compromise, right? So let's see where this goes. It wouldn't have been a real summer vacation without Tommy getting to do something special, so they grabbed Tommy's toy rocket and drove to Booster Bay for a weekend of candy, ice cream, and roller coasters. Tommy's excitement surprised even his parents. He wore himself out going on every ride as many times as he could, and he slept in the car all the way back. Okay, so Booster Bay apparently isn't camping. I must have missed something about Booster Bay. Dan had grown so intrigued by the idea of a night on the beach, he talked Linda and Tommy into taking a day off the big trip and still doing the bonfire. He found a new idea for his book that night and he thought he still missed days of work. He was much more fun to be around. Is Tommy not happy about this? Linda was disappointed that I didn't go camping in Ochako, so she went on a day hike herself, just got out of the house and tried to get some use for her new pack. She was only an hour into her hike when she twisted her ankle on a tree root and had to limp back home in pain, alone and angry. I thought it was going to be like, and she died in the woods. Okay, so apparently camping on the beach was not the camping she wanted to do, so. Catching up. When Tommy continued to struggle with